I believe that this was a very important seminar for the Council of Europe member states, and a very important seminar because it highlighted issues such as child mental health and child-friendly justice that in many member states are still not a priority on their agendas. And it gave us the opportunity to exchange views with experts, but also to listen to young people so that we are able to have a better understanding of these issues related to children. I believe that there are a great deal of similarities, but there are also many differences, especially in the area of child mental health. Until recently, in many countries, in many member states, there was so much, and there still is so much stigma about these issues that very little has been done to recognize the importance of child mental health. And this directly reflects into child-friendly justice, because when you have children who come into contact with the judiciary system, if they are treated like adults, you can actually make child mental health problems worse or even develop. So some countries are more ahead. The Council of Europe Children's Division and the Committee of Ministers have excellent guidelines on both. And I think it is our responsibility as national parliamentarians to take these back to our national parliaments and put it on our agendas. This is the magic, I think, of the Parliamentary Assembly, because we learn from each other. And we can learn from each other by learning best practice that happens in other countries, but they can also learn from countries who are not so far ahead about the real difficulties that exist. And I think that having this combination creates the ability to do what is needed in each country. We cannot always translate what is good for one country immediately in another, because there are basic differences. But what you can do is take best practice and try and enforce it within the cultural realities of each country. In the last few years in Cyprus, we have tried to highlight the issues of child mental health and child-friendly justice using the Council of Europe guidelines. In terms of child mental health, I believe we have made great progress, especially since ratifying the Lanzarote Convention, which highlighted many of the issues for child mental health and child sexual abuse. Child-friendly justice, changes are happening, but we still have a very long way to go, so that every child that comes into contact with the judiciary is treated in a different way. Children are not just young adults, but smaller in size. They have different developmental needs, and emotional needs, and we need to address this.